Hello, everyone, let me tell you a story about the faith that holds the crown. Long ago, in a small kingdom surrounded by mountains and forests, there lived a young leader named Daniel. He became the leader not because he was the strongest warrior, but because the people trusted his heart. At first, the kingdom prospered. The markets were busy, the farms produced plenty of food, and the people lived peacefully. But leadership is never tested when life is easy. One year, a terrible drought struck the land. Rivers dried up, crops failed, and hunger slowly began to spread among the people. Fear grew in the kingdom. Some people began to whisper, "Daniel is too young to lead us." Others said, "A real leader would have prevented this." Even some of Daniel's closest advisors began to doubt him. They suggested he step down and let someone else take control. The pressure was heavy. Every day Daniel heard criticism, complaints, and fear from his people. He spent many sleepless nights wondering if he was truly strong enough to lead. But Daniel had something that many leaders did not have. He had faith. Every morning before speaking to the people, he went to a quiet hill outside the city. There he prayed and reflected. He reminded himself that leadership was not about comfort, popularity, or praise. Leadership was about responsibility. One morning, as he stood on the hill watching the dry fields, he said quietly, "If I give up because times are hard, then I was never truly a leader." So Daniel returned to the kingdom with renewed strength. Instead of hiding from the crisis, he faced it. He organized the people to dig deeper wells. He sent groups to nearby regions to trade for food. He encouraged farmers to plant crops that needed less water. He walked among the people every day, listening to their struggles. Months passed. The drought slowly weakened, and rain finally returned to the land. The crops grew again, the rivers began to flow, and the kingdom slowly recovered. One evening, an old elder approached Daniel and said, "Many leaders lose their throne when storms come. But you kept yours because your faith was stronger than the storm." Daniel smiled and replied, "A leader who loses faith will lose the people. But a leader who holds onto faith will help the people hold on too." Leadership lessons from the story. 1. Faith gives leaders strength during difficult times. A true leader believes in the mission even when others begin to doubt. 2. Leadership is tested during crises, not comfort. Anyone can lead when things are going well. Real leadership appears during hardship. 3. A leader must stay calm when others panic. When people are afraid, they look to their leader for stability and direction. 4. Faith helps leaders make wise decisions. Reflection, prayer, or deep thinking allows leaders to lead with clarity instead of fear. 5. A leader must never abandon the people in difficult moments. When a leader stands firm, the people gain hope and courage. Final leadership truth. Strong faith does not mean a leader